All right, so here we are inside of the two-seater, and I will say that the PRP GT3 seats that I went with, I really like. When I first took delivery on them, I did order the extra wide. Kind of a bigger guy, as you can obviously tell, working on that. But they're 1 inch wider. It doesn't say, I couldn't find it anywhere on the site. And of course, why would I pick up the phone when I can just order stuff off the internet? But it didn't say anywhere on the site. The seats are 1 inch wider. And just like any kind of performance oriented vehicle, the difference between seats and no seats, or the factory seats to the PRP GT3s, fantastic difference. The big transition is you're no longer thinking about the fact that you are driving the buggy and trying to stay in the seat. It's got just enough bolstering on the hips and on your legs, on your thighs, that it's going to keep you in the seat and keep you planted. I was thinking maybe I should have gone with additional, a seat that's maybe got a little bit more aggressive bolstering and all those type of things. I had in previous long time ago, I had the Sparco Evo 2 XLs, and I really like those seats. They fit a little bit snugger. I don't know. I've gained a bunch of weight since then, so I don't know that they'd fit me great right now. But I would say that that's a really good seat. I just I went with PRP because they're off-road seats and they come with bases. As you can see, I'm not even sitting in this thing correctly, but in the lowered position, I've got quite a bit of room between my head and the ceiling, so I'm not smacking my head on the roof all the time. My wife also sits in these. We're the same length, actually, inseam, but she's 5'7" or 5'8", and she can still see out of the unit just fine, even in the seat in the lower position. So it's in both of the low spots on the seats. Fits the Hunter Safety Products tiny seat really well. This seat is in the high position, as you can see how much closer it is to the roof of the buggy. The one gripe that I will say about these things is the slider bracket, or the way the slider mechanism works in these X3s. I am constantly having to fight with the bracket, or not the bracket, but the actual adjuster. And if I get it in one position, I find myself a lot of times, in order to actually get it to disengage, getting out and putting a stubby screwdriver in there so that I can pop out the slider, and then I'm having to physically bend it back in. I don't think I did anything wrong. I used the death wheel to cut the channel out of the plastic seats, and I didn't even bend those. And I actually went and did the step of, I pulled the seat completely out and then put the seat together, so I made sure it was square on the bracket that PRP sends along with the seats. So that's the one thing I don't like about the seats. And then also, I would have gone with I wouldn't have gotten the extra wide seat. I'd rather have the extra snugness in the seat. And I do let a lot of different people drive this car, so most of them aren't as big as I am. So that would have been better probably for everybody else, and even me. I'd really I like feeling like the car is holding me. I'm not holding myself into the car, right? So that's it. They're great seats. I really like them. I'll definitely, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I might use a different brand. One of the next big purchases, the next big thing that I got to do for the two-seater is I got to do a shock tune. Those are expensive. I'm actually entertaining the idea of buying the Walker Evans for this thing instead, and doing the sway bars and all that other kind of thing separately. Yeah, it's considerably more money to do that. I think those start at about $3,600, but they're aluminum, and I think you lose quite a bit of weight off of every corner. I'm gonna look into those. I've seen some positive reviews, and I know guys are racing them, and so if guys are racing them, then they're definitely good enough for me. Just using them as a play car. But yeah, super stoked. Give you kind of a shot of the seats, get you an idea of what they look like opened up. And so that's the GT3 extra wide. Again, it's just 1 inch wider than the regular PRP GT3, but really like them. dig the seats. Again, you know, nice high thigh bolsters. You can see kind of, you know, I wear an extra large glove, and so I've got a good, you know, most of my finger is actually down inside of the seat whenever I'm putting that in, and it, you know, it just looks great. I wanted a little bit of silver on there, not too much, because I'm not trying to, I really like the black and silver look on this, whatever this colorway X3 is. And because I have my tools in the top door bag, it doesn't shut good. Gonna fix that. But yeah, love them. Awesome seats, and you know, can't wait to maybe I'll wear them out. That'd be awesome. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'm really trying to grow the channel. It's something that, you know, I'm trying to make content because it's content that I like, and I hope other people like it too. I couldn't find anywhere online, and I'm not on all the off-road forums and all that kind of stuff. Maybe I should be, but you know, it's I'm just trying to make content and put it out there so that other people can be informed on the stuff. So subscribe. Obviously all this stuff is crazy expensive, and so, you know, your likes and subscribes, or even your comments, or give me some feedback on, hey, do this better, or hey, you didn't talk about this. You know, the channel's brand new, so I can respond. So looking forward to, you know, growing and learning with you guys, and take care out there, and take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and be safe. All right, rock on. Take care.